morning, everyone. Today I wanted to do a review of my Fitbit. I have the Charge HR. I did get it in small. It fits just fine. I usually keep it on like the second to the last or the last one because it's supposed to fit a little loose. And I don't really like this material being too tight on my skin. It kind of gets a little like moist. We're gonna have that going on. So anyways, this is just an informal review, just my opinion of the Fitbit Charge HR, and I absolutely love it. I'm obsessed with it. I'm doing a low carb diet, so I don't really track my calories in it, just because it's a little bit more difficult to do, and I'm really not counting anything. I'm not even really counting my carbs. I'm just keeping them lower, so I don't really get into all of that. But so anyways, I got it in black. This is, I guess what, the little green, if I would focus, is what tracks your heart rate. I'm trying to focus. Okay, it's just black. It comes with this little piece, which I put in, and so that I can sync it to the computer, because I usually track everything from my cell phone, but I'm recording from my cell phone, so that's not really going to help. And then this is the cable that it comes with for charging. Now my charge usually lasts probably about 3 days. I keep this on all day, every day. The only time I take it off is to charge it, or when I'm like in the pool or in the shower. So I have it set up. This is how I have it set up. And keep in mind, it's 9:32 in the morning, and I didn't go for a run this morning. I went yesterday, but my husband had to get up and take my daughter straight to work. So, well, take her to school, and then he went straight to work. So I didn't get to work out. So I have it set like this with the day and the time for the first button. I've gone 2,682 steps. That says that's my heart rate right now. Obviously incorrect because I'm not even wearing it. I've traveled 1.17 miles, and that's within the 2,000 something steps. That's how many calories I've burned so far. And I do have my weight and my height in there, so that's also my resting rate. And I've only gone up one flight of stairs, which is kind of crazy because I have stairs. So, but that's all that it tells me. Now, and if you double tap it, I have it programmed. You can set it however you want, and I have it programmed when I tap it to see my steps. When I got it, it defaulted to setting, when I would double tap it, it would tell me the time, but I prefer to see my steps. Now, the beautiful thing with the Fitbit is that you have goals. You have daily goals, and I left the standard goals available because I thought that they were pretty good. So my daily goal is at least 10,000 steps. I don't remember what the goal is for the calories burned. It's like 2,200 and something, whatever it defaults at. My goal for miles is 5 miles a day. My goal for flights of stairs is 10 flights of stairs a day. And I think that's all. I don't know if I'm missing anything. It's 10,000, that's obviously 5 miles, like 2,200 something calories, and 10 flights of stairs. Honestly, I have stairs in the house, so if I usually hit that 10 easily, and if I don't, for whatever reason, like sometimes when it charges, it takes about an hour and a half to 2 hours to fully charge. What I like is that it texts me, or it sends me messages on my phone and my email. So when my battery is low, you can see it on your phone when you sync it with your phone. And you can also see it like when you sync it online right now. Excuse you, Chasey. It tells me like what probably have another day and a half. I charged it yesterday. Oh, you stuck? You stuck? Here, play with the phone. There he goes. He's gonna go call China. So anyways, like I said, I don't really plug it in, but I plugged it in here just for fun. I have a few friends that I watch, and you kind of like compete with each other. You can message each other. You can track your weight. You can, so like with my friends, it it'll tell you your last 7-day steps. And you kind of compete with each other. Or you don't have to, but just to see who has more steps. It does track your sleep. It doesn't tell you on the actual device, but you can see it on your phone or on the computer. Like, for example, it'll say you slept for 9 hours, you were awake twice, and you were restless for a total of 8 times, you know, for like 40 minutes or whatever. So if you're interested in tracking your sleep, a lot of people use it for the calorie input and output. You can do that in your phone as well. You can totally change all of your goals. So if you have 10,000 steps, like if you just aren't hitting it every day, you can go in and change it and say, you know what, let's start with 7,000. That's a little bit more realistic for me, or whatever. So a lot of people use the calorie input versus output on their diets because you can go through and track whatever you eat and then, you know, make sure that it's under a certain limit. So for, my favorite, that's what I was missing, the active minutes. It doesn't show it on here. I'm not sure if it can, but you can see it on your phone or computer, your daily active minutes. And that goal is defaulted to 30 active minutes a day, which isn't very hard to get. You got to keep your heart rate up. With this, it tracks your heart rate so it knows. So for example, like today, I'm probably not going to go and go for a run. Yesterday, I think I got like 67 active minutes throughout the day because I did go for a 3-mile run and then like I did laundry, and whatever keeps your heart rate up for an extended period of time starts to count as active minutes. But today I might just go walk around the circle twice. My neighborhood's about a little less than a mile. It's a big circle. And I'll go and I'll try and get my 30 minutes. I really like, I tapped it. I'm moving around too, so I'm probably gonna, but anyways, to charge it is super simple. This end just fits into the wristband, and then I plug it right into my laptop, and it automatically, the battery will pop up and it'll show you how charged it is. And then when it's completely done, charged, the battery will show as full. I keep tapping it. This I don't always put in, but it syncs it to the computer, and that's just why I wanted to show you on here. It has your profile. You can set alarms. Let's see. I hope I'm not like going to show you like my weight or anything. The clock, your steps, what it shows you. You can show the notifications. What do you want to come to your phone? What do you want to come to your email? So when I hit my 10,000 steps every day, I get a message on my phone that says, great job, you hit your goal, you nailed it. And then even if I go above and beyond, like yesterday, since I did the run in the morning, I hit almost 15,000 steps. And that's not like totally crazy because I'm a mom of 3, and I'm always on my feet. But it's some people, like if you go like on vacation or whatever, I mean you could, or if you work, I work from home, so I'm sitting like right now. But if you work like maybe at a restaurant or something, I mean you could easily nail like 17, 18, like a high amount of steps just from working. But yesterday I went over and then my phone, you know, said from like I got a message from FitBit, wow, you nailed it and you went above and beyond, you know, you went over by 3,000. So it's kind of like encouraging. That shows, that is, you know, all the different things you can turn on or turn off. So if you really don't care about how many floors you climbed, or you don't have stairs in your house, so you're probably never going to get any stairs unless you're somewhere else, you can just turn that off because nobody wants to see that they're not hitting their goals, especially if they don't have, here's like, you can get notified when you reach your goal. So I have it notified on steps. Here's the tap gesture. When you tap it, I have put on show steps. Sorry if this is blurry. You can show the clock, your steps, your heart rate, your distance, your calories, or your floors. I don't think you can show more than one. No, you can't. So I just feel steps are more important. You can change the display of your clock to be the time in the day. Sorry. This is a mom vlog. So I obviously have it set on this one. I thought that one was cool, and I'm never remembering the date. So, now this is also interesting, which is your dominant hand. Do you have it on your dominant hand or your non-dominant? So I keep it on my left when I'm righty, so I have non-dominant. you can set it to track your sleep. I have it on normal, not sensitive. And then heart rate, you can set it on, off, or auto. I have it on auto. And then that's it. So it's really cool. You can customize it the way that you want it. It really, really motivates you to hit your goals. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'm never really on the computer, and you can do all of these settings straight from your phone, your smartphone, whatever you have it synced to. So they recommend plugging it in though. It says in the instructions they recommend plugging it into the computer. I forget, you see the glare for the window, I'm sorry. But yeah, I love the Fitbit. I'm sure I left some things out, but it is, I love to wear it every day. It motivates me to get my steps in, especially. I'm at like probably 18 pounds lost between using the Fitbit and doing the low carb. Just because, like I said, it really motivates you. You don't want to see the goal, like if you start out your day, I wish I could show you on my phone, but I'm recording from it. It'll say like how many steps you've taken. Like for example, the 2,000 that I've taken, it's kind of like in the red. And then it gets, no, it's in blue. And then it gets darker and darker and darker. And then it'll turn green when you hit your goal. So at the end of the day, I like to look at the screen and see all of the goals for the steps, the calories, the miles. I like to see them all green, and they put a little happy face next to it. I told myself one day, I said, it's going to be an off day. I think I had like 8,000 steps or something. I just wasn't active, or I think it charged that day too, so a lot of the steps didn't count. So anyways, I told myself it's fine. It's a relaxation day. I'm not going to worry about it. And then at like 10 o'clock, my husband was sleeping, and I said, I can't do it. And I went in the bathroom and I walked in place until I hit 10,000 steps, like a crazy. But anyways, so that's my review. I absolutely love it. I love it. I recommend it to everyone. I have small wrists. I don't know. They probably look bigger on, compared to my body, they're small. So the small works for me, but honestly, if my wrist was any bigger, it wouldn't. And they only have a small or large in the stores. I think you can buy an extra large. So I usually recommend a large. In fact, I would have probably gone for a large if I, all they had was small. I mean, it fits me, but if I were to have to get another one, I'd probably get a large, so that way I could have it a little more wiggle room with it. But yeah, that's it. It comes with the band, the charging, and then I think it's called a dongle, whatever, to go into the computer to sync it, and then you set up an account. It's super easy, self-explanatory, and you can customize it any way that you want, and that includes notifications on your phone, notifications on your email, changing goals. You can add how much water you drink a day through your phone. You can add what you eat. If you don't have the HR, I think you can add activities in. So for example, if you went for a run, you can add that into there. I don't have to do that because I have the HR and it monitors that. So this is all over the place. Not a super professional review, but I just wanted to share that I love my Fitbit. I'm always talking about it. I'm always recommending it. And I really, really, really think that if you're trying to get into fitness or better yourself or lose weight, that this is a great way to hold yourself accountable and keep updated. All right, thanks for watching my review. Talk to you guys later. Bye.